My Sherry more pretty as a summer's day. My Sherry more distant as a Milky Way. Oh, my Sherry more pretty little one that I adore. Yeah. You're the only one my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. Oh, yeah. So, Mr. and I went to do this whole scary Halloween night, date night. And we went to the, oh God, what was it called? The Burnett's or Barnett's. I think it's Barnett's. Um, Curse Haunted House in Jessup, I think it is. And I was pretty scared. Yeah. I haven't been to a haunted house since third grade, so since Lassie was a pup, honestly. And I was pretty scared. The first thing that happened was this dude was just like kind of walking up and through the people in a cape and mask and stuff, just walking through the people. He scared the bejesus out of me, first of all. So after that, I was on alert. You know, black people just, we're not built for haunted stuff. So we go through the haunted house. He's like, Mrs. like straight cracking up at me the whole time. I mean, I'm running for my life. I'm singing praise and worship songs. I'm practically in tears. And I'm just pretty scared, honestly. It was all shits and giggles until I had noticed this little heifer eyeballing my man. Yes. She's like, let me look him up and down, and hungry eyes, just really just eyeballing him. So I was getting a little bit in my feelings about that. But then as we started making our way through the haunted house, um, somehow or another, her and her little friend, they got behind us. Blessed Jesus. He will put Satan, get behind thee. So she got behind us. Now I'm behind Mister. Now Mister had been trying to make me go up into the front of the line because this is my first time seeing him or going through the haunted house, so he wanted me to get the full on experience. So I was first in front of him, but then we got to a certain point, and I said, "No, babe, you got to walk in front of me. I'm just too scared." So he started walking in front of me, and he had a hoodie on. I had I had that dude by the back of his hoodie and by his arm, and I was hanging on for dear life. But what I didn't realize until it became a little bit of a problem for me is that this little heifer behind me was holding on to him. Now listen, that's where the scared part gets put into my back pocket, and I'm about to go into my pocketbook. Now it could be some ghosts and goblins around here if that's what you want. You be the ghost, I'll be the goblin to crack you across your apple head. So we walking through the little haunted house. She got her hands. I mean, first of all, why you got your hands on the back of his shirt at the small of his back near his butt? What's going on? What's really going on? Who'd you come with? When did you become a part of our crew? What is this? What is this? What is this? Anyway, so he was like, all right, he said, babe, you gotta let me go. You pulling me down. I said, babe, I'm not the only person holding on to you. He said, well, y'all gotta let me go because y'all pulling me down. And so she wouldn't let him go. So I said, sweetie, you're going to let go of my boyfriend, and I mean right now, because you're holding him up, and I'm about to hold you up. If you want to hold on to something, hold on to Jesus, because he'll carry you through this little haunted house right here if you saved and living right. Now he didn't already pulled me. He's pulling me away, because the scared part of me, the fun part of what we were doing, has now completely gone away. I done got myself together now. I can fight in the dark and in the light. heifer. So I asked her to hang on to Jesus or hang on to the wall, but please let go of my man right now. So she did, and I must have looked scarier at that point because we was all it was all giggles. I'm telling you, it was all laughs and giggles up until that point. We was all girls together, screaming together. And then I noticed after I stopped and he started pulling me that yeah, that she had to take, she just stopped herself and took a few steps back. So yeah, I think I almost had to fight tonight in a haunted house. Huh. Imagine that. Don't take me nowhere. You know, I do know this. I do know this. This is what I did scream when I was coming up out that haunted house. I'm gonna have to live right for Jesus. That's the only. You know what, young lady, Regina, whatever her name was, I think it was Regina. Whatever the hell, whoever the hell you are, if you just so happen to see this video somehow or another, um, what I did scream is, I'm gonna have to stay heaven bound, and it's the only reason I didn't slice and dice your apple head wide open, because as I was going through the depths of hell through this haunted house, I realized I'm not built for hell. I'm 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 too bougie for hell. I can't go. I just can't go. If this is pretend hell, I can't even go to purgatory. I used to say, well, sit me in purgatory so I can get, some of my past life together. I don't even think I can make it to purgatory because I think purgatory was at the front door where that man was walking through the crowd. I'm not ready for no pots of hell. But just think, I really do thank God for Jesus tonight that that young lady finally let go, and let God before I let my hand come up my pocketbook.